welcome to the Mockingbird Show. In today's episode, I'll be covering a parenting and pediatric workshop that we conducted in Tender Petals Geetanagar Hotel Center, and we had two doctors from KGMT Multispeciality Hospitals who visited us, Dr. Nivedita Goswami and Dr. Pranab Kalpa. And today's workshop was so instrumental, I must say, because they shared valuable inputs as regards parenting, also the challenges that parents face and the recent needs that our children have in terms of therapy, in terms of intervention, in terms of many aspects of their development. This workshop was so helpful for our parents because they got a lot of answers to their questions. They also consulted the doctors after the workshop and they took some advice as well. And so I wanted to share this with you from Tender Petals Geetanagar Center Hotel. And this is, I think, going to be very useful for all of you out there. So keep watching till the end. Let's take all the tips from our esteemed pediatricians who were present here for today's session.
Hello everybody. Today we are going to talk about good parenting. So to be a good parent, you have to prepare yourself right from before the conception. So anybody who wants to become parents or wants to have a family expansion, you must prepare yourself. Talk to your family. You need family support. This is necessary because only the parents cannot raise. It is the support from the family, grandparents and every relative should be involved. And it should prepare yourself physically, mentally, economically, psychologically, everywhere. So, and you talk about whenever you go to a good checkup, have a good delivery, you prepared yourself for lactation because lactation and breastfeeding is the best thing you can give to your child. So first day of that feeding, that colostrum is the we say first vaccine of child's life. Then you talk about prevention of disease. Prevention means you go for all the vaccines necessary because it helps in lots of disease prevention. And if you go for government vaccine, you go for some other vaccine which are not available in government setup also. Then anticipation. You have to anticipate what kind of problem you might come across. There are some diseases are serious diseases, some diseases are not so serious, and usually kids suffer from seasonal flus and seasonal loose motion. How to prepare yourself, what is the danger sign, you have to learn the danger sign. What is the dangerous? So suppose the child is not eating well, suppose the child is not passing urine, suppose the child is having fast breathing, suppose the child's color is very yellow or pale, everything you have to prepare yourself so that you can talk to your doctors as early as possible. Then accident prevention. Now whenever a child starts crawling, if you're putting something under your bed like kerosene or something, so that the child might drink that kerosene. So I have come across every day some kids are coming up with kerosene injection, some toxic injection, some tablet in medicine. So everything that anticipates. So and the child keep falling. So you have to put some barrier on the bed, some kind of a accident prevention, some device, and always anticipate those things and prevent the accidents. That is, a good parent can anticipate all this and can go for it. Then be friendly with your child. Give time to your child, quality time. Don't give too many expensive toys, but give your time. Go outside for playing and or family day out, go for picnic, go for hiking, climbing, everything, and talk about natures and ask them to share and care. So if a child goes to school, give them a little more in their tiffin so that the child learn how to share and give, and that is like Belagor tiffin khai dila. That is okay, they should share. So every good habit comes from the family. If the fathers and the parents are fighting, the child will learn about it. So finally, parenting is a learning process. You have to learn, and not every child is safe. So every time, every parents during their process of from childhood to adulthood, it is a learning. Both the child and the parents should adjust themselves with each other and don't compare one child to another. Every child is different. Every child is a God gift. So at least prepare and care them so that they become the best of themselves. Thank you.
I'm Dr. Pranab Kalpa Hazarika, a practicing occupational therapist. I'm into early intervention and sensory integration therapy. Aru ajikali dinot. Nowadays we see lots and lots of children coming to us with maybe someone will come with a problem. Sir, মোৰ ল'ৰাটো কথা পাতা নাই. Sir, মোৰ ল'ৰাটো দৌৰা ফুৰা কৰি থাকে. Sir, মোৰ ল'ৰাটোৱে নাচায় এটা বস্তু লৈ. Sir, মোৰ ল'ৰাটোৱে নিলিখে. So those are the issues which comes up, and those sometimes may be a sensory issue, or sometimes maybe due to the muscle malfunction, or maybe because of the posture, maybe because of the socializing skills that are, there are lots of factors which we need to assess actually. And the screen is mainly a one-way channel. It doesn't allow us to speak with them. The screen will give the answer, and it will give the question also. And when we see more of screen, there is a dopamine charge, inside the brain, which will allow us to get excited and to steam inside our body. That excitement remains inside our body, and you have some kind of behavior develops when you go on seeing it. The jump scare, the jump scare videos. My parents will come with a complaint, sir, ye bacha mera bahut jump scare. Those videos, they watch it. Then I say, those videos have to be avoided because it gives the excitation. Chak karke nikla, and then you get excited. So these are like lots of sensory issues, and then the food has to be also corrected. Nowadays the crunchy and munchy things are there, which is giving you the feed, and then it doesn't. That is a oromotor seeking activity. They love this crunchy and munchy things, and when they love, the feed is complete. Then they won't speak. While talking, we produce lots of energy, we produce lots of chewing, we produce lots of tongue movements. So this is called, in talking, those are the effort we put. But they don't want to talk, but they will eat those crunchy and munchy things, that bhujia, that datwala chips, and then they completely satisfy their oromotor need. So that is then brushing is very important, 2 times brushing, and then gargling is very important for this oromotor development, for the language development. And the sensory issues has to be corrected through compression therapy, through different kind of activities. We have to assess where is the problem. Is it a vestibular, proprioceptive, sensory, we need to demarcate everything, and then we need to collectively go for the therapeutic intervention. It's called sensory integration therapy, where we will give the different sensory feed according to the need of the child. The proprioceptive feedback, the vestibular feedback, along with the 5 sensory feedbacks. So it's very, very important that parents have to take care of the children, and please be friends with them. Take out your screen from them. We have to go to that book culture, the storytelling culture, the socializing skills, go to the fields, play with the children, go to art and craft culture, like all the classes which are being done to get them involved in a social manner. That is very, very important, and I request the parents, that they give time to the children and be their best friends with them. Thank you.